Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Ready to go? I see Marie is excellent. Me too. Although I have to say, I'm feeling a little Monday morning-ish, so I just gotta get in the right, better mindset here and wake up a bit. So that's what this hour will do. So we're starting with a deep breath, and also starting with the chair. Just telling you that you need a chair. I think you probably know that. Actually, let's take our arm across, and then I can point at the chair every time I come to that side. So, yes, hopefully you have some kind of sturdy chair. We probably won't be, well, we might be stepping up onto it if you want to. So make sure it's a nice sturdy chair and it doesn't have wheels. Wheels are not recommended. And if you have something that's not too padded, that might be good too. So, up to you. Let's do this one actually where we're going across. So hips are pointing forward, shoulders too, although one is going to turn. And then we're just going across, just across. Your hips are still facing forward. It's like your feet are glued to the floor. Just getting your upper body here and across. Reach it. Do you feel that already? I do. Across. Good. Hope you're feeling good this morning. Did that wind wake you up? That was a bit crazy around here. But we shall see if it comes back. Maybe that was it for snow and for wind today. We'll see. Okay, arms out wide. We're just going to pump them backwards. So squeezing shoulder blades toward each other in the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. And then let's take our arms up. Point your fingertips toward the ceiling. And then we're going to bring them down like this. Elbows toward your hips. Okay, fingers are spread wide. Down we go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I don't know if you can hear that crunching. Again, you might not hear it over your own shoulders crunching. There we go. Okay. Just wiggle the shoulders out. Loosen things up a bit. Let's grab a weight and do our stir in the pot. Because why not? Because I thought of it. So let's do it. Just see if it makes any difference. That little bit of resistance feels nice. Gets your shoulder warmed up. Okay, we're stirring the pot one way and then we'll go the other way. Same thing. So what are we up to today? Well, kind of the usual mix of squats and lunges and different exercises with weights and without. A little bit of cardio, some core, stretching. Yes, a little bit of everything. That's what we like. Well, hopefully that's what we like. That's what we do. Drop your knee, reach up. Drop down, reach up. Good. And one more time, and then we will hold it down here and bring our hands down to hips and just pulse a little bit. Maybe feeling the hip flexors, maybe. Good. And then let's just bring your back foot in a little bit. Let's come up onto our heel in front. Bring your fingers down to either side of your front foot, and then we're going to see if we can do something different here. We are tapping the floor. What do we usually do? Something different. It's because I'm trying to think that I was going to go like this. So now we're down on one knee. We're trying to get back of our leg here, and then hip flexor here. Okay? So back to your knee. Push your hip back a bit so you can really feel it in the back of that front leg, and then come forward, and then you feel it in the front of the back leg. Back of the front leg, front of the back leg. And then just keep it moving a little bit, because we don't want this to be a static stretch. We want to be dynamic and warming up. Okay, last time. And then let's just jump that foot in, and then we'll switch to the other side. That was a little different, just to mix everybody up. Mix things up on a Monday morning. Let's go stirring the pot. Whether or not you have a weight doesn't really matter. You're just letting your arm hang down from the shoulder. Big circles here. And then let's go the other direction. Same thing. Stir the pot. Okay, and then we're gonna toss our weight out of the way so we don't trip on it. Up with the arms, down with your back knee. Okay, big stretch up to the ceiling. Drop your knee down. And then the next one after this, we will hold and pulse. So little pulses here. And then I have to remember how to get back into that thing we did on the other side. We're going to have one hand on either side of our front foot. Right, so we can come down onto our back knee. Maybe not right away. We need to get that back knee back a little bit. Okay, so you're coming onto your heel in front and then onto your whole foot in front. So, right, so trying to feel the back of the leg here in the front and then front of the back leg, back of the front leg, etc. And your hands are probably coming farther back than on either side of your front foot because unless you're very long-armed or very flexible. All right, stop talking, they say, and just finish it up. Okay, walk your foot in, come on up. Was that too quick a transition? That was a little quick, but here we are on our feet, and let's go around. Big circles, get that hip joint some more. Warmed it up a bit, but we will do some more, and let's go the other direction. Trying to keep our balance. I guess that's what your chair can be good for. Actually, we will use it for balance for some of these exercises. One more time. And then the other side. Open up, leg around, drawing a circle with your knee. Kind of, not sure that's a circle, some kind of blobular shape. That's not even a word. And around we go in the other direction. Internal rotation this time. Okay, shake it out. Let's take our legs wide. Feet are pointing forward. We're just going to go side to side, not stopping, not holding it, just side to side. As low as you want to go this early in the workout. Okay, side to side. Maybe even lift your foot off the ground onto your heel. Okay, and then let's come up. Okay, let's change it to this one. Pushing back and kicking back. Push back with your arms. Really push. Push like there's something behind you that you're trying to move away. Good. Okay. Nice. Keep kicking a little bit, and then we'll change it to a high knee in front, starting right now. Up and up. Pull down past your knee. Reach up, pull down, up and down. Good. Keep things going. Excellent. Okay. And then just shake it out again. Let's do our little full body. Loosen our upper. There we go. Okay. Ready to go into the main body of the workout? Good. So we'll bring a chair over. You might not need it for these first ones. It's kind of here more for balance than anything. So, okay. There's my chair, hauled down from the dining room. So the first one, we have 3 exercises that we'll do on one side, and then we'll switch with a little cardio in between. I sound like I've already done cardio. Okay, the first one is this one where you're lifting your knee, turning it out 45 degrees or so, and then kicking your foot straight. So that, 4 little kicks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing your leg around to the back. Oh, good, I missed the wall. And then we lift in the back. Lead with your heel. 3, 4. And then bring it back around to the front. And we do it again. Straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's what the chair is for. Swing your leg around. If you don't need the chair, don't use it. But if you do, it's there for you. Once in a while, it gives you a little balance. Here's number 3 of these. Let's do 5. Okay, 4 little lifts. And then we're going back. Hips are squared to the ground. 2, 3, 4. We're coming forward again. 45 degrees. Straighten your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around to the back. Lead with your heel, and your hips are square. I was going to say straight. Straight and squared. This is our last one, number 5. So, woo! Thank you, chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. up and around. Lead with your heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is that leg. Good. Okay, you can put it down. Maybe you already have. Let's take a weight for the next one, if you would like. So it's a wide squat. Actually, here, I'll just show you. We're starting in a wide squat position. Chairs here for balance. We are going down into a squat and then elbow to knee. Okay, arm stays up for the squat and then comes down. Okay, so let's do 30 seconds and see how we're doing after that. You ready? Arm stays up as you go down and then squeeze together. Down and up. Probably don't really need the chair for this one, do you? Maybe this part where you're standing on one leg for a tiny bit might be handy. Down, up. Make sure you're pushing your hips back and squeeze together. Back, squeeze together. Nice. Do you hear your hips funking? That's mine. I hear. Okay, let's do one more. That was more than 30 seconds, as you might have guessed. As you might have felt. There we go. Good. Okay, the last one. I think we'll leave our weight for this one. This is the pendulum lunge. So I think I'll show you from this angle. We're going to do one leg because we're going to do all these on the other side shortly. Oh, goodness. My chair's making me a mess. And the little anti-scratch thing came off. Okay. All right. So we are going forward and then we're going back, but we're trying not to touch the ground in the back. So balance move again. You might want your chair touching the front, not touching the back. Front, back. Push that leg behind you. Push it back. Okay. Whoops. I was trying to look at the clock. Back. Use the chair if you need to. Makes it a lot more manageable if you use the chair back. And you can also, if you want, touch the floor in the back. You can do it this way. Forward and back. Right? The hardest version, I would say, would be the balance one that we started off with. No chair, no legging back. And go. Let's do one more after this. Last one. And back. Nice. Excellent. How's your leg feeling? Legs up? Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, look at this chair. Okay. We are going to do... We're just going to turn the chair around. Yeah. Interior design here in my basement. Let's do 60 seconds. We're just going to go squat, kick over, squat, kick over. Okay, and I'm going to turn a bit so that I can actually see the clock. And we will start at the 7, which is coming right up. You ready? Let's go. Up and over. Down. Other leg. Down. It's a bit of a cardio thing. You can choose to do a different kind of cardio if you like. So don't be shy. Sitting on your chair is not cardio, even though that seat looks tempting. Maybe. Let's go. Up and over. Up and over. You can make the squats not as squatty if you like, or you can get way down and back up. You can probably add a jump in here somewhere if you really wanted. Get feet in crazy for the last 15 seconds. They are coming up. Last 10. Keep it going. Again, slow it down if you need to. Or, that wasn't slower. That was higher. I wasn't sitting down as well. Okay, that's our last one. There we go. Shake it out, shake it out. I'm going to move my chair one more time so that I can work on the other side. I'm going to get my weight to be ready for that second exercise. Okay, you ready? Grand battement, I believe this one's called. Never having done ballet, I saw it somewhere. Okay, knees up to about hip height. Turn it out 45 degrees. Straighten it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it high. Swing it around. Lifting back. 2, 3, Or use the chair if you need to. Try not to touch the ground in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the hardest part, isn't it? Back around. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the front. Lift it up, point your toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around to the side. 2 more of these. 3, 4. Good. This is number 4. Point your toe, lift up. 2, 3, 4. And around to the back. Hips are squared to the floor. They are trying to be. Hopefully they are. Last one. Out a little bit. Point your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point your toes. Cramp your quad. Oh wait, is that just me? 2, 3, 4, and up. Nice. Good. Did you have to use the chair much? Maybe a little bit? Me too. All right. This one, if you recall, we have our arm up. Chair is here for balance. I've got our wide feet going. Down into a squat. And then elbow to knee. Oh, let's go. 7 seems to be the number today. Every time I look at a clock, the second hand is on 7. Wonder what that is. Lucky number 7 today. Last day of January today. Wow. And I think it's Chinese New Year tomorrow. Do you know your Chinese astrological sign? Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. I'm a horse. Year of the horse. Couple more of these. Here we go. One more after this. Down, up, elbow to knee. Good. All right, and the third one was pendulum lunge. Right, so I'm just going to leave the chair where it is. No, I'm not. Needs to go back a little bit. There we go. All right. So again, different versions. Forward, all the way back using the chair. Forward, that way using the chair, or forward and back. Okay, here we go. Forward, kick it back, or touching back. Whichever is working for you and your balance today. Here we go. Forward, kick it back. Forward, kick it back. Hold on to the chair. Good. I'm just concerned that people are going to grab an office chair with wheels and try to hold on to that. I guess you can lock the wheels, but. All right, how many more? 2? Okay, sounds good. 1, last one. Kick it back. Excellent. All right, 3 down. A few more to go. 3 exercises, and we are going to do a little bit of cardio here. So what should we do? Let's do a step or a jump one. Okay, so either jumping, or I guess you can step at 2 feet if you want, 1 foot, whatever you want to do. We're going to go for 60 seconds, and we're going to start right here. And I was just about to start by doing something completely different, like this. But you can also do that. They're all good. Vocal jumps. That's what these are. Or steps. Okay, if you don't like to jump, hold your core nice and strong for this one. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders, so you're not way back here. You're up over your hands a bit. I have to look at the clock. Oh, halfway there. Go, go, go. Up, up, up. Or 1 foot side to side. Whatever you like. Whatever's good for your knees and your body. And whatever. I know, look at the clock. 10 more seconds. Go, go, go. Pick it up for the last 8. See how we're doing. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Done. Woohoo. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm so tempted to sit down. No, I'm going to stand. I'm going to go get a drink. I got my water bottle, so cheers. It's a glass today. Alrighty. So, The next set of a few exercises is using weights. Yes. Well, actually, the first one we do get to sit down. Isn't that something? So we're going to sit down and stand up again. It's this one. I'll get my weights in a sec, but it's this one where you're on the edge of your seat. Up, up. Can you see my toes? I think you can. I'm trying to come up onto my toes. Okay. Just going to get my weights. Did you get yours too? Excellent. Okay. How much weight are you using? I'm still the 5-pound gal. Okay. That's all right. We do lots of reps, so rather than just pure strength. But maybe some of you, lots of you, I don't know, are using heavier weights. My shoulders always disagree every time I try to up my weights. So we'll keep doing this. But yes, as I said, we do lots of reps. So you'll feel those weights, whatever they are. 1, 2, 5, 7 pounds. You'll feel them, hopefully. That's what we want. Down and up. You're just sitting lightly on the edge of your seat, barely touching, and then coming back up again. Into a big on your toes, kind of stretch up, curl up, press up. Good. Let's do a few more. Let's do 3 more. That's probably lots. 1, and curl it up for 2, and curl it up for 3. Up. Good. All right. Half tuck. I think, yeah, we can use weights for this. Sure. Why not? We are going to go on one side. So 1 foot on the chair. The leg that you're focusing on is the one on the floor. So this one can be over here, down lower on the chair, whatever you like. But I'm going to put it on the seat and we're going to add something to this exercise in a minute here. Here we go. We're going down. Let's go 8, 2, 3. Push your hips back so you can still see your beautiful toes when you're squatting down. Number 6, last 2. 1 and 2. And then we add something. Are you ready? We're going to lift this foot that's on the chair. So we're going to go down, up, lift it twice. 1, 2. Down, up, 2 lifts. Down, up, 2 lifts. Oops. Before it hits the chair again. 1, 2. Okay. And then we are going to remember which leg we did because we're going to do the other side in the repeat, which is coming up. Okay. Same foot that was on the ground, I am going to use as my same on the ground foot. But this time, I have to find an optimal spot for this chair so I don't have to keep moving it. This is one. Again, you can have your foot kickstanded back here. Kick stood as a kickstand. Or you can have it on the chair, and we are going to go front raise and bending our knee like this. Okay? Just like that. 4. I'm hoping to do 12. Here's 5. Halfway there. 7. I mean, hoping so that I remember. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. Good. Okay, what's after that one? Right, lateral leg circle. So this one we don't need, actually the last 2 we don't need. Wait, so I have my right foot forward. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Use the chair for balance, and we're just going to draw big circles with our leg. So bring it up. Let's go 30 seconds. I haven't really done these ones very much, so we'll see how they feel. How do they feel? Good? You can feel it? Straight leg, point your toes, draw a circle. I think I'm drawing some kind of elliptical thing. Oh, it's getting lower. Try to keep your leg high. Maybe try not to use the chair too much too. And then let's go the other direction. See if that's any easier or harder. Hard to say. You're keeping that leg high. Ooh, trying, good. Because we have 15 more seconds. And then we are done with this one. Whoops, and we'll move on. My leg went on strike there for a second. Point your toes around. Keep it going. This is our last circle. Ooh, ooh, what do you think? Ouch, yeah, okay. That's all right, okay. Next one I'm gonna do from this side, okay. You ready for this one? It's not very confusing at all, especially because I'm gonna walk us through it. So, right hand on the chair, we're gonna lift our right leg, and then we're gonna bring our knee up, clasp our hands, turn to the right. Okay, maybe I'll show you from the other side so I'm not turning away from you. So right hand on the chair, you're standing about an arm's length away. Right hand on the chair, lift your right leg, kick behind you, hands together, turn past your right leg, and down to the chair again with your hand. Set my close to the wall. Okay, sorry. Like so, knee up, and hold on if you need to. Turn, right hand on the chair, right leg up. So same side arm and leg are doing the work right here. Turn, and I'm keeping it to my right side because I think I've done most of these exercises on the right side, maybe all of them, so that I'll know when I'm switching to the other side. Okay, turn. Good, hips are still pointing forward, even as you're turning, like this. Okay, your hips are still facing forward. Let's do two more. Here's one, knee up, turn past that knee, and then down again. Knee up, turn past that knee. Good, okay. Excellent, that is all on one side. What do you think? Should we do a little cardio? Where are we? Okay, just seeing how much time we have. Yes, let's do Roadrunner. Okay, let's go. Hands on the chair. And we're going to go not like that. Knees like that. Ready? Go. Knees like this. As fast or as slowly as you want to go. You can take a break in between and go like this. Or you can just keep on rolling. Well, I said 7 was the magic number, but I think we started at the 10 this time. So I will remember. If you want to do knees across, your cross-legged Roadrunner, you can do that. Or mountain climber, or whatever these are called. Some of the names make me laugh. Okay, where are we? We have 20 seconds. Go, go, go. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Shoulders over wrists. Right, you're not back here. You're up here, up here. Shoulders over your wrists. We have less than 10 seconds. Speed it up if you want to. Last 5. Oh, no, last 1. That was it. Good. Okay, good. You ready to go on your second side? No, I have to catch my breath. All right, catch your breath. Get a drink. As you know, you can stop the video anytime. You jump back in. Oh, yes, right. Okay, we are starting with the sitting one, which doesn't seem wise after we've been moving, so let's go get a drink. Okay. I guess we're not just sitting. I don't like to just flop down after we've been doing a little bit of cardio. But it doesn't seem like the wisest move, but that's all right because we are popping back up again after we sit. Okay, so perched on the edge of your seat. Oh, if you want to make this one different, you can do one leg stand up. So if you're going to do one leg, I would suggest that you maybe skip the bicep curls because it's unbalanced enough trying to sit down and stand up. Okay, so one foot on the floor. You could also have toes there, just helping out a bit. Okay, or you can go back to this one, up onto your toes, or some combination of all of those, whatever's working for you today. But if you are doing one leg, I would suggest that you switch after this one to the other leg. There. Okay. Other leg. If you're doing one foot, woo! Try to stand up and sit down with control. With control. Every time. Okay, and up. Did you see how I tried to use a little momentum there? Like this. Woo! And then rock forward. So trying to sit straight up. No momentum, just pushing up through your heel. And then sitting down into your heel. Let's do 2 more of whatever version you're doing. Maybe some of these. Okay. And this is the last one. Good. Okay, shake it out. Excellent. What do we have? We have our half tuck. A squat. I'm still in the frame. Good. Right. So hopefully you're on your other leg now, right? The other, if you worked with your right leg on the floor, now you have your left leg on the floor. Or vice versa. Ready? We're doing 8. Straight like this. Push your hips back. Look and see that your knee is staying behind your toes. I already lost count. I think that's 5 or 6. 6 or 7. 7 or 8, just in case I'm doing one extra. And then we're going down, 2 little lifts. Okay, try to keep your upper body still as you're lifting that leg off the chair. So 1, 2 little lifts. 1, oops, 2, down, and up, up, down, up, up, down. Last one, up, up. I think that was the last. How can I lose count between 1 and 4? It doesn't seem possible. Ugh. Okay, but enough of that. Okay, we're going to our Bulgarian Hana lunge. So again, you want to be on the other foot from what you did in the first set of these exercises. And we're just going up. I'm going to see if I can do this without hitting anything. Ready? So top of your foot is on the chair. If you don't like that, you can have your foot on the ground and go down and do your front raise. Okay, ready? Here we go. Bend your knee, bend both knees. But the knee in front stays behind your toes. So you might need to adjust your stance. Maybe hop forward if you need to. Push up through your heel as you're coming up. Okay. I think this is 6. We'll do 12. There's 7. Last 4 coming up right here. 1 and 2, 3. Last one. 4. Good. Okay. What do we have next? We have lateral leg circles. Okay. I thought it was going down. Hold on to your chair. Hold on to your hat. All this excitement. Okay, other leg. We're drawing circles for 30 seconds. Around we go. Point your toe. Maybe try not to use the chair too much. Did I just say hold on to the chair? I did. If you need to. If you don't need to, well, work on your balance instead. Big circle. See how high you can get that leg. Feels like I'm going high, but pretty high. Okay, big circle all the way in back, in front, up, down. That's the easy part. Up and around. A couple more seconds going this direction. And now we change. Point your toes. Around we go. Oops. Around we go. Good. Keep it going. We're doing a full minute, 30 seconds each direction. So we are getting there. Less than 10 seconds. Point your toes around for the last few seconds. 2 and 1. Good. Alrighty, excellent. Last one in this set is the one where we have, this time, well for me anyway, left hand on the chair, left leg coming up. So you're standing about an arm's length from the chair. Okay, so lean into the chair, hand on the chair, same side leg comes up, and then it kicks through, and you press your hands together, turn past that knee that's up. Okay, and then back down, like so. Hands together, turn. Hand on the chair. And then turn. Good. Same thing. Press your hands together so you get some upper body too. We're doing a bit more upper body in the next set. So, press and up. Press. Okay. Let's do these last two. Press and turn. Okay. And very last one. And I should have said it earlier, but your hips are still facing forward, even though you are turning. Good. Alrighty. How's that feel? Good? Good. I hope you have enough strength to lift your chair because we are going to take it. Yes, we're going to take it to the wall just so that it's in a sturdier place. Yeah. So chair against the wall. Okay. Lost another thing from the bottom of my chair. City. Oh well. Fortunately, we have lots. All right, need a drink? We are going to go into push-ups, bent over rows, and triceps dips. Oh, so fun. Some people, for things like push-ups, prefer to have two chairs so that they can have wider arm stance. But these ones will focus on your triceps if your hands are close together. So let's give them a try. Let's do, I guess I can sort of see the clock. Okay, you're ready? So we're going nice plank position. Shoulders are up over wrists, and we're just going to tuck down. Sorry, tucker. That was a combination of two things I wanted to say. Get down, get your chest down toward the chair, and tuck your elbows into your sides. So don't let them flare out. And if you think this is hard on triceps, well, that's good. That's what we're trying to do. Focus on triceps. Just down and back and up. Down and up. I guess I'm just trying to see if you could do this from the floor. Oh, yes, you can. Yes. If this is a little bit, well, this is easier because you're on your knees. Shorter lever. So you can always do them that way. The key with those ones, keep your elbows in. Not out here, in here. Okay? We'll work on triceps again in a second, but first let's go to bent over rows. Okay, because my chair's stuck in the corner there, I'm just going to pretend I'm on the chair. Actually, yeah, I guess you can, okay. Blah, blah, blah. You can have one knee on the chair, and we are just pulling up. Let's go double weights because it's a back exercise. You're nice and strong in your back. Aren't you? If you're not feeling strong, then you just put one weight down. Put them both down if you want to. But if you can, double weights. I'm looking at my 8s over there. And listening to my chair, talking to me. Are you pulling up? Think about shoulder blade coming in toward your spine. At the top of the move, which is here. Okay. Up. Up. How many more? 2. Okay. There we go. I have no idea how many that was, but I have, yes, a general idea. My son would always get mad because he would say something like, how much does a plane ticket cost? And I would say, I have no idea. And he would say, well, how much about? And I'd say, about $300. And he'd go, oh, that is not no idea. He used to make him so mad. Oh dear, not anymore. Okay, you ready? Triceps dips, everybody's favorite. I'm trying to think of a, well, you can modify by having your feet closer together, or closer to the chair, right? Make sure your back is staying really close to the seat of the chair. This is the easier version with your feet in close. Okay, harder with your legs out farther. You can squeeze your glutes at the top of the move. It'll lift your hips up a little bit. Okay, by doing that. Down and up. Down and up. Come in between close, depending on how your arms and shoulders are feeling. Okay, try not to go too low because that is hard on the shoulder joints. Okay, so just a little bit down and up, down and up, and then lock yourself in. Have a seat. Nope, we're not done. we are going to go back to push-ups. What? Not fair. But we are. Okay, you can also do, I just remembered this, I just thought of it. You can do them against the wall too. You can do them kneeling to modify, or you can go against the wall. Think about your elbows coming down to the wall. Okay, elbows down to the wall. Right? Okay, let's go 30 seconds, whatever version you decide to do. We're starting right here. So wrists underneath the shoulders. Down we go. Elbows stay tucked into your sides. Tell them not to flare out, even though they want to. Trying to lift your body of a piece. That's always what I think, just lifting all at the same time. So not kind of curling down and peeling off. You're trying to go down and up. And all that talking, oh good. That's taken us right to 30 seconds. Excellent. Then we're going to bent over rows. I'm just going to do these ones off the chair, so I'm not going to move it. So you can have one knee on the chair, or you can be like this. And if you want to make it harder on the core, then tuck your hand behind your back rather than leaning on your knee. Okie doke, here we go. Pulling up and up. Just keep it going. How are those weights feeling? About the right weight for you? I hope so. You can get lower down if you want to. Maybe you can't. Maybe your chair's in the way. My chair is still talking to me over there. Must be shifting. Okay. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Chances are that is about the same as what we did on the other side. Okay, and then 1 more set of tricep dips. Then we can say goodbye to that little set of 3 exercises. Ready? Triceps dips. Let us go. Down and up. If you can, if you want to, squeeze your glutes at the top of the move. Up here, squeeze. And squeeze. Down and up. How many should we do? I'm just going to go 30 seconds. I can't really see the clock. Oh, there again. We have about 10 more seconds. So let's try to keep going. Bring your feet in closer if you need to, but always keep your back close to the chair. Again, it's hard to see, but your back is close to the chair. And that was your last one. Boing. Okay, good. All right, feeling good? Excellent. We're going to do a few core things. What do we have? 5 minutes. It's so funny. I can look at the second hand and really not have an idea what time it is at all. But I see it's about 1:45. Okay. Yeah, we have enough time for some things. Let's go into a plank. How are your arms and shoulders and stuff feeling? Good? Okay, good. If not, you can always modify this kind of plank if you want. I don't know if that's any easier. Not sure. So let's do a plank. Let's do it on forearms so that we can take pressure off our wrists. I'm just going to get my phone so that I can time that way. Otherwise, I have to crane my neck. And it's just not desirable to do that. So here we go. All right. 1 minute? Okay. Let's start right here. I put my phone where I can't see it anyway. I can see it. Okay, how you feeling? Do you have your elbows right underneath your shoulders? Do you have your shoulders rolled down from your ears? Good, not up here. Okay, to keep your shoulders away from your ears, think about shoulder blades tucked in and down your back. I know I always say that, but since we're hanging out here, maybe you can really try to feel it. Really try to rearrange things in the back so that you're nice and strong, shoulder blades tucked down. We're coming up on 40 seconds, which means 20 more. If you want to make it harder, you can, or if you want to distract yourself, take one leg up and hold everything still and straight, and then take the other leg up. Hold everything still and straight, and then just do it one more time on each side, and we will be at the end of our 60 seconds. Right about here. Excellent. So step your feet in. Let's do that lovely stretch where you're holding on to the seat of the chair, sitting down into it. Okay, really, can you feel this in your upper back and shoulders? I like this one. Just stretch it out. Stretch it out. And then come on up, nice and slowly. What are we going to do next? Elevated plank. Okay. I was going to do some step ups. Yeah, I think we'll do some core. Okay. Then maybe some step ups. We'll see how the time's going. Okay, so wrists right under shoulders. Okay, we're going to go knee in, knee up, or leg up. Kick forward. So kick forward, try to get your knee between your hands, like past your hands. And then kick back. Okay? Move this clock so I can see. Let's go. Past your knees and then up. Past your hands. Oh my goodness. Past your hands. Kick back. Same leg we're doing. Same leg. My chair is protesting. Past your hands if you can. Gives you just that little extra oomph. Okay. Keep it going. Let's go for 5 more seconds. Up. Kick back. Up. This is our last one. Kick back. And then let's take it into that stretch again. Stretch it out. Okay. Good. And then shake out your hands. You know what we're going to do next. Yes, same thing. Other side. Okay, so same thing on your hands. Actually, let me just see if you can. It's harder to squish things in if you're on your elbows. So if your wrists are bothering you, I would suggest you go on your fists like this rather than flat-handed. Okay, so let's give some version of that a try. Back into plank. Drive your knee forward and then kick it back. Drive it forward past your hands if you can. It's a bit of a core thing. Past your hands and up. Drive it. Stretch it. I'm on my toes on the other foot. Is that how I was last time too? I don't know. Stretch it out. Drive forward. See if you can get a little bit farther forward every time. Push past and up. Push past. Up. We are just about done here. Last one right here. Drive it. Kick it. And then take it into a stretch. Hold on to your chair. Sit back into your heels. Stretch your upper back and shoulders. And then just come up nice and slowly. Roll your shoulders. Good. Okay. Right. We're going to do one where we're coming up onto the chair. So I'll move my phone so I don't step on it. Are you feeling confident here? That's why we have it against the wall. Okay, so you're right on the edge of your chair. We've done these ones before in class. We're just keeping this leg straight too. Think about having a belt on. You probably don't have a belt on with your workout pants. Maybe you do. But drop your heel and then lift it. It's like a shrug of your hip. Shrug it up. Shrug it up. Down and up. It's supposed to be good for the glutes. Oh, those glutes. They do a lot of work. So we like to keep them moving, keep them in shape. They'll serve you well. Shrug your hip. Oh, right, I said about the belt. So think about your belt being straight, then being angled down, and then being angled up. If that makes sense. If a visual like that works for you. Okay. I like the idea of shrugging. So now I have to turn my back. No, I guess I won't. I will turn my chair. You ready? Same thing. Other side. Okay, other foot is close to the edge of the chair. I can even hold on to the ceiling here. Just drop down, shrug up. Shrug with your other side. Whoopsie! I better hold on somewhere. There, the chair back is good too. Down, up. What's the question? I don't know. That's the hip shrug in reply. I have no idea. Shrug it up. How many more I have no idea. I'm going to say 2 though. About 2. 1. That was already 2. There. So that was 3. Okay. Fun with numbers. What else should we do? What do you feel like? Some seated ones? Okay. Let's do it. That was in my plan. Because how could we do a chair workout without a little bit of a V-sit? Well, actually, let's do this one too. I'll turn my chair so that the back is not in the way. Except I'm going to stretch my legs out this direction. Okay, so wide feet, wide hands, and you are going to, remember we roll our shoulders back, hold everything nice and strong, brace your core, lean back as far as you can or want to, and then touch your opposite toe. Opposite hand and toe, or hand and knee. Okay, I leave it up to you. And then opposite. Keep doing that. A little bit of a turn. Okay. And reach. Try to reach toward the outside of your opposite foot. Can you do that? Gives you even more of a twist in the core. Okay, let's stop this pretty soon. What do you think? Yes, I think that's a good idea. 2 and 1. And then let's stretch it out by going straight forward and then rolling up. Rolling up. Let's see that I took off number 3 on the chair. Okay, 1 left. Yes, let's do a quick V-sit, and then I see we're well into our stretching time, so this is our last one. Okay, V-sit, I'm going to sit sideways on the chair, otherwise the back gets in the way. The back of the chair. Okay, you ready? Roll your shoulders back. Brace everything nice and strong, and then we're just going to hold things here. If you want to take your arms up, you can, to do a little whoa, jazz hands. Hold things. If you want to straighten your legs, you can do that. Just make sure you're protecting your lower back. Okay. Take your legs out as far as you want to. Bring them in as close as you want to. Okay, or some combination thereof. Keep breathing. Hold, hold, hold. What should we do? Last 10 seconds? Okay, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Keep breathing. How are your shoulders? Are they down? Back braced. Everything braced. Good. Hold on and come on down. There we go. And we do end up sitting here. Woohoo! Very nicely done. That was quick. I don't know. That felt quick. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Well, here we are. So let us do a little bit of stretching. Since we're sitting down, move my chair one more time. Let's do backs of legs if we can. So you're on the edge of your chair. We did this last week in ball classes too, right? But on a ball, not a chair. Toes are pointing up. You are coming down. Hold on to your chair if you want to. Okay, maybe bring your toes even more toward you to really lengthen the muscles in the backs of your legs. Okay. And then come on up. Let's go one more time. Really try to get your toes pointing toward you. Hinging forward. Bringing your belly down toward your thighs. Okay. And then just come on up. Ooh, since we're seated, we'll be nice and stable for doing our figure 4 stretch. So ankle on knee. We're trying to get our glutes. Maybe you'll feel it all the way down this leg. Okay, maybe all you need to do is put your leg here and you feel a stretch. If not, then come up nice and straight and tall. And lean forward. Or hinge forward. And think about your chest coming down toward this shin. So go, go, go. And you can inhale and come up in between, of course. You can inhale even without my permission. Also exhale. Just try not to hold your breath. Okay, stretch it out. Come on up. And then let's switch legs. Other ankle on knee. Okay, Nice and straight and tall. Bring your chest down toward our shin. Just keep lowering, lowering, lowering. And then come on up. Set yourself up again by rolling your shoulders back and then just come on down. Okay, or come to wherever you feel that stretch in maybe the glutes and the side of your leg, the leg that's on top. I probably don't have to tell you that because you can feel it. And then come on up. Let's do one upper body shoulder kind of thing. Nice. Here. Okay, clasp your hands in back. And then let's go up and over. And then back to seated. Okay, well, I guess we're always seated, but sitting up straight. Pull your hands down and away. Okay. Keep them away as you come up and over. Push them down toward the floor when you're sitting upright. And then reach them up over your head. One more time. Why not? Up over your head. Okay. And then we are going to come up to standing. Nice and slowly. Quick, quick, quick. Shake things out. Let's do this one. Oh, so easy when you have a chair to lean on. Get as lazy as you like. Or you can try to really work your balance. So the chair's there for, helping out if you need it. If you don't need it, maybe don't use it. Kick your shoelaces into your hand. Okay. Knees pointing down toward the floor. And then we're going to step that foot back and get hip flexors. So again, there's the chair. You can lean right into it if you like. Okay, trying to get hip flexors. So you can also have your knee on the floor if you prefer, or your whole top of your foot on the floor. It's up to you. Whatever you like. I'm not sure which gives a better stretch. Actually, I think knee on the floor, I get a little more stretch out of that. I don't know about you. And stretch it out, and then we're going to come up. Okay, and then same thing on the other side. Like a mover, shaking this chair all over the place. So other foot, shoelaces are kicking into your hand, holding onto the chair or not. It's all good. Good, good, good. Let's step that foot back. Okay. And then, whatever stretch feels good. Just try to get the hip flexors in front here. So, a little more of a stretch. Okay. And then we'll come up. And let's stay in a wide-footed stance. And we're just going to go over to one side. One more time, chair. There we go. Wide feet, toes pointing forward. We're going to sit down into one side. Really push your hips back so that your knee is behind your toes. You can lift your other foot onto just your heel. To feel the difference that makes, or lift it onto the side of your foot so that your sole of your foot is off the floor. Or just leave it. They're all good. Let's go up and over. To the other side. Sit down into it. Play around with the variations. Okay, really try to sit down into this bent leg though, and keep the other leg straight. In whatever fashion. And then come on up. Good. All right, what else needs stretching? I think maybe triceps, because we did push-ups and dips and stuff. So let's go. Palm up, arm down. Push it down behind your head. I wonder if anyone got out skiing this weekend. The snow in West Bragg was surprisingly beautiful, despite all the nice weather. Or like the melty weather. Okay. Straighten out. We will get a little more snow today. We shall see. Up and down for the other side. Oh, and we're just about 10 o'clock, I think. So we'll wrap it up with this tricep stretch. And then I have to move my chair one more time so we can do our nice deep breath. No, do it sideways. Let's undo that, stretch it out. Good work today. I don't know, was that just me or did it go fast? Okay, let's finish with a nice deep breath. And we start inhaling on the way up, looking out for obstacles. And then exhale down. One more time. Up, stretch it out, and just shake it out. And thank you so much for joining me. Yay, well done. We will see you again next time. Bye.